Hi, Hannah. You sent me a question about the problem in section 7.1 with the president's heights. And you said you're not able to complete the problem. The tip says to use StatCrunch. However, there's no cheat sheet for this problem. Okay, so there's no cheat sheet because you have to actually count in the data set how many presidents were. So you actually have to look in the data set and count of the 20 presidents in that data set, how many were taller than their opponent. So let's go ahead and take a look at the problem. Here it is here. So it says refer to the data set of 20 randomly selected presidents given below, treat the data as a sample, and find the proportion of presidents who were taller than their opponents. Use that result to construct a 95% confidence interval estimate for the population proportion. Okay, so let's go ahead and open it up. Here's the data set. Let's go ahead and open it up in StatCrunch. And so what you need to do is you need to actually count president pair by pair when the president is taller than his opponent. So if we look at the first case, this is the way I would do it. I would just put an X if the president is taller than his opponent. And we see Taft was taller than his opponent. John Adams was not. Coolidge was not. Clinton and his opponent were the same height, so we're going to leave that blank because you don't count it if the president's not taller than his opponent. Polk was not. Carter was not, Pierce was not, Taylor was not, Garfield was not, Lincoln was taller than his opponent, Jackson was taller, Hoover was taller, Roosevelt was taller, Hayes was not, Van Buren was not, Buchanan was, Teddy Roosevelt was, Truman was, Johnson was, Cleveland was the same height as his opponent, so we're not going to count that. So we're going to count up how many X's we have. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that's my successes, 9 successes out of 20. And then you're going to go ahead and use your proportion stats, one sample with summary. Put your 9 successes in here. Now your data set's probably different than the one I just showed you. You're going to have to look at the problem you got. However many presidents were taller than their opponent will be the successes. The observations is 20, and then you want to go down here to confidence interval, and they wanted a 95%. So that should work fine for you. I don't think there'll be any problem with it. It's just that you had to do a little bit of preparation work before you could actually do the confidence interval using StatCrunch. So I hope this helps.